Hello and welcome to Abhit Shiksha. This is Daily News Capsule. Today is 25th of July 2023. Today's news include ISRO to launch PSLV C-56 carrying Singapore's new imaging satellite. Kharif sowing turns around to rise 1.2% amid excess rain. Amrit Bharat Station Scheme, 35 Northeast rail stations identified for development. Trilingual online dictionary launched. Social security for gig workers in Rajasthan. To get the PDF of today's news analysis, please follow our Telegram channel. The link will be in the description box. ISRO to launch PSLV C-56 carrying Singapore's new imaging satellite on July 30 from Sriharikota. The PSLV C-56 carrying DSSAR satellite will be launched along with 6 other satellites. This satellite is 360 kg into a near equatorial orbit at 5-degree inclination and 535 km altitude would be launched. The satellite is developed under a partnership between DSTA, representing the Government of Singapore, and ST Engineering. It will be used to support the satellite imagery requirements of various agencies within the Government of Singapore. A synthetic aperture radar payload developed by Israel Aerospace Industries is the satellite. This allows to provide all-weather day and night coverage and is capable of imaging at 1 meter resolution at full polarimetry. Kharif sowing turns around to rise 1.2% amid excess rain. With the exaggerate rainfall in the country rising above the long-term average, Kharif crop sowing has picked up pace to lift over all levels 1.2% over last year by July 21 from a 2% deficit recorded a week earlier, sparking the hopes of a relief in the pace of price rise of the food items. The overall sown area for rice, which was lagging over 6% from last year's level as of July 14, touched 180.2 lakh hectares by July 21, 2.7% higher than a year ago. The sown area for pulses increased over the same period but remained nearly 10% below last year. The sharpest decline among pulses sowing has been clocked in Arhar, which is minus 18.4%, and Urad, which is minus 9.7%. Bajra crop sowing has charged the most so far, within the sown area rising 11.3%, lifting core cereal sown by 4.8%. The southern peninsula and eastern regions are still facing deficit rains, and the distribution of rainfall needs careful monitoring along with sowing of Kharif crops, said Bank of Baroda economist Jadambi Prabhakar. A total of 35 railway stations located in Northeast Frontier Railway zone has been identified for development under the Amrit Bharat Station Scheme. Among the major stations identified for the inclusion in this projects include Guwahati, Dibrugarh, Kamakhya, New Tinsukia, New Bangaigaon, Lamding, Kokrajhar, Silchar, Dimapur, Katihar and Siliguri town. The development of the stations is a continuous process with a long-term approach, and the preparation of the master plan and its implementation in the various phases to upgrade at the stations mostly include the improvement of circulating areas, waiting halls, toilet, lift, escalators as necessary cleanliness, free Wi-Fi and kiosk for local products to scheme like one station, one product. Earlier, the model station scheme was in vogue from 1999 to 2008. Under that scheme, as many as 594 stations were selected for upgrade in the Indian railway network. For the convenience of passengers, identification of small stations with popular areas or cities, the Indian Railways have adopted an innovative approach of linking popular areas with station names. Trilingual online dictionary launch. Education Minister Dr. Ranoj Pegu inaugurated a Karbi Assamese English trilingual online dictionary Karbi lumped Assam in presence of Dr. Sachinanand Joshi, Member Secretary of the Indira Gandhi National Centre of Arts at Janata Bhavan recently. This dictionary includes more than 22,000 entries and meanings in Karbi, Assamese and English. This will not only explain Karbi language words in Assamese and English language, but also will educate the English and Assamese words into Karbi language. Social security for gig workers in Rajasthan. The Rajasthan Assembly on Monday passed a bill extending social security to gig workers and creating a regulatory framework for aggregators along with the setting up of a welfare board for the unrecognized segment not covered under existing labor laws. The Rajasthan Platform-Based Gig Workers Bill 2023 was passed in the House with a voice note without any debate amid noises scenes. Through the new legislation, the Congress government in the state intends to extend a welfare board and set up a welfare fund for gig workers, register these workers and aggregators and facilitate the guarantee of social security to them. Amid loud protests by opposition BJP MLAs following Mr. Gunda's eviction from the House, the Speaker and the ruler party rushed through 4 legislations, including the bill for gig workers. Minister of State for Labour Sukharam Bisnoi first proposed a debate on the bill in the House and later its passage when the debate could not take place. The bill mandates charging of welfare fee for gig workers from aggregators, which will be a percentage of the value of each transaction. The bill also allows penalties if the aggregator violates any of the clauses. The bill empowers the state government to impose a fine up to rupees 5 lakh for the first contravention and up to rupees 50 lakh for subsequent violations. Thank you.